Hey church, this is our next Midweek Devo. This time we're going through Hebrews chapter 4, verses 14 through 16. Pastor Andrew just preached a great message on this past Sunday, talking about how Jesus is so much greater than temptation, because he's been through it himself and he beat it. So if you haven't seen that, I would really encourage you, go check that out. We'll have the link here in the description. You can also find it on YouTube. But I really want to focus in on verse 16, because this is something that, just as I was reading this earlier this week, stuck out to me. It says, "Let us then with confidence draw near to the throne of grace, that we may receive mercy and find grace to help in our time of need." And I was reading through that and I stopped at time of need because I thought, wow, that's right now, isn't it? I don't know anyone who wouldn't call this a time of need. There's been other times in my life I can think of, oh, that was hard, but I had everything I needed. Here I'm like, ooh, wow, time of need, time where I need more than I have. And that feels like right now. And whether that's just emotionally, spiritually, physically, those needs aren't being met. Now is a time of need. So this verse, this one single verse, says two things about it. It says to get that stuff we need to draw near to the throne of grace. And where is that? That's draw near to God, draw near to Jesus, where they are. Not just waiting for Jesus to come to us. Let's draw near. Let's enter into that presence. And that's what the second part is that what we need in our time of need is to receive mercy and find grace. I'm not sure I fully understand what both those things mean together, but I was so encouraged that I didn't have to create either of those things. That the solution wasn't somewhere out there or somewhere so buried deep that I have to dig and dig and dig to find it. What Jesus is saying is, hey, if you're in need, come to me. You'll receive mercy you don't deserve for what you've done. And you can find grace, a gift you couldn't earn. That'll get you through what you're going through. I can't tell you exactly how, because it's going to be different for all of us. The grace of God is going to look different in all of our lives. Be encouraged that when we're struggling, when we're angry, even when we're angry at God, drawing near to Jesus is what's going to get us through. It's not going to be our own effort. It's not going to be just willpower or a really pithy quote that someone throws out one time. What we need is every day to draw near to Jesus. And that's hard. If I can encourage you in one way this week, in the way that God has, it's really challenged me. Make time every day. If you're a journaler, journal. I like to write, so that's good for me. If you are a verbal processor, you need to talk about things. Pray out loud when you can, alone in the car or wherever you can. If you need to ponder things, ponder them. Wherever you need to encounter God personally, do it. Find the space. Make the time, because it's not going to happen on its own. And it's really going to be what delivers us from our time of need. Make that time to spend with Jesus.